I see too many people who are super talented starting a YouTube channel, 5 subscribers, 6 subscribers, 100 subscribers maybe, and they get one bad comment and tons of positive ones. And that comment was like, it made them realize, oh yeah, I'm not that good at this.
That was Jon Gross. He is an American YouTuber living in Chile with his wife and young son, and he makes videos about his life in Chile as well as Chilean culture and different destinations that he visits in Chile. I recently had the opportunity to interview him for my podcast So Far, which is listed down in the description below. And in that podcast, I asked him all about his story of how he became a YouTuber and how he became a full-time YouTuber, as well as some questions on advice that he might have for people wanting to grow on YouTube, and also how to deal with negative comments. Now, before I play the clip, I just want to let you know that if you guys are interested in unlocking, understanding, and unleashing the power of online video, that's exactly what we do here on this channel. So be sure to hit that like button to see more videos like this. Comment down below to let me know what kind of topics that you guys want to be covered, and be sure to hit subscribe so you're not missing out on anything. But without any further ado, let's get right into the clips of what Jon's advice and thoughts are on YouTube. What are like some tips that you could give for people who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel?
Yeah, okay, so there have been a lot of people who come to Chile. They come to live here, and before they come, they message me, they share their new intro that they made for living in Chile. I want to do what you do, but I want to do it in this place of Chile. I want to do what you do, but I want to do it here, and I want to do it in English too, like you. And they come here and they do it, and they make maybe 2 or 3 videos, and then that's it. And I think the biggest thing, even when it's painful to take out the camera, like maybe it might not be super heavy because it's the cheapest camera you could possibly get, but it is so hard to think of an idea. It's so hard to think that what you're doing is worthwhile because it's hours. And it's not like I gave up teaching because I just didn't want to work as much. This is triple the amount of work of answering all of the comments, of talking to brand deals, talking to new people to go and travel, to play, all this different stuff besides editing and making the videos. But it's that grind. You have to do it. Don't just start it and say, I'm gonna just try it. Like, you have to really, like, there has to be something inside of you that's like, I really want to do this because, and you have to answer that definitively. And then as your reasons, that because changes, it still has to be something rooted in you really strongly to keep doing it. Because yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 years. And I mean, there are tons of times that I don't want to make a video, and it'd be easier just to sit on the couch and watch a movie. Or at night, instead of editing, it's easier just to hang out with my wife and my kid. But I love what I do. And I love helping people. So that's, I mean, I got to help at the zoo, but there's so many different people that I get to showcase and help that you don't even necessarily see on the videos on my channel. But that's a big reason why I do what I do, to help people. Yeah, I would say consistency is pretty important. I don't think that you grow though by having 3 videos compared to 1 video per week. I think that you really grow by putting out a good story, great content, but more than anything is a good thumbnail. You have to have a good picture. You have to know how to use Photoshop and just make it look as good as possible, because nobody's going to be clicking on your video if it's a black screen that they're clicking on. You just have to give them something to click on. That is probably the biggest piece of advice that I could give anybody. Make it something you want to click on.
Yeah. Make stuff that people want to see.
And it's not that easy, because yeah, you have a video idea in your head, but maybe it's not a clickable one, or maybe you thought it was a good picture for your picture up there, but it wasn't. Nobody clicked on it. So it's trial and error, and that's where I think consistency is important. Is you just have to keep trying and keep doing a new thing until you find something that works and that people click on. There's no book written of how to make the perfect thumbnail. But you can keep trying and have the grit to do it.
What are some advice that you would give to someone, who might be experiencing some negative comments?
Don't let them stop you. I see too many people who are super talented starting a YouTube channel, 5 subscribers, 6 subscribers, 100 subscribers maybe, and they get one bad comment and tons of positive ones. And that comment was like, it made them realize, oh yeah, I'm not that good at this. Or yeah, they really hit a bone, a nerve in you that was like, yeah, they were probably right. But you can change, like you can change that comment, even if it was a bad comment and it's just somebody having a bad day who's writing. Maybe there's some truth that hits something in you, but don't let it stop you. Like you're always going to receive those comments. It's never going to stop, and it's probably just going to get more the better that you get. You can ignore it until you go to bed at night, and then you think about it, and then you can't sleep. So I don't think that you can possibly ignore it. I think for me, it does get easier to ignore. Like I don't really let it bother me. I'm pretty blessed in that way that I don't let comments really affect me much at all. But if something does affect me, maybe I'll tell my wife. It's nice to have like a community of people. So I'm friends with Trent and Allie. They also have a YouTube channel, and they came down in their van from the United States to Chile.
Yes,
and I was talking to them about the same thing, and they were like, sometimes I just reply to them and just say, hey, thank you so much. Have a great day. I really appreciate your comment. Even if it's like the worst comment ever, because they're like, people are having a bad day. They write something that they might not have actually meant. They usually don't. And they said, usually that person then will reply to their kind comment and say, I'm so sorry about what I wrote. I was just having a bad day. Like 90% of the time they get that response then. So showing extra kindness when somebody is mean actually gives you like that peace of mind of knowing like, oh, they probably didn't actually think that it was that bad. They're just having a bad day.
So there you have it. If you guys want to learn how to get started on YouTube and how to start making videos, I have a great video for you right here. You can click over there to learn how to get started with making personal branded videos. And if you want to listen to the full conversation with Jon, you can click down in the description below to listen to the full podcast interview conversation. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.